When viewing a project on screen in the Projects tab, it's good to understand the layout of that screen. In the upper left-hand corner, you'll notice in dark red letters the name and year of the project, as well as the project manager or the person who's in charge of overseeing this project and receiving the alerts. In the far right-hand corner, you'll notice in red letters the current assignment. If the project is currently assigned, you'll see the staff member, the assignment, and the due date for that assignment all in this corner. The current notes section, located right underneath the project name, will display the current note that's associated to the assignment. So as you work through your assignments, this note will update to display just the note for the assignment that's currently being worked on. Right below that, you'll see the missing information section, which allows you to track items, issuers, and descriptions of any piece of information that may be missing for the project that you have selected. When those items are received, you can mark the received box, and that will insert the date and the staff member's initials who actually received this item. And directly below that is all of your budget information for this project, including hours, cost, delivery date, and fee. The budgeted hours section tracks how many hours you work on this specific task. The cost takes into consideration the staff cost rates, or how much you're paying your employees, and tracks how much this project is actually costing your firm. The delivery date section tracks when you'd like to get this project to the client or deliver this to that contact. And the estimated fee section will show you exactly how much billable time you've tracked and how much that time is worth. The date section, located to the right, will show you the due date, the extension dates, the created dates, modified dates, and last process for this project as a whole. If you need to mark a project to first extension, you'll just use the checkbox located right here. Inside the dates section is also a completed box, and you'll use this when you've completed this project. This will insert the date and the staff member who completed this. Right above that, you'll notice the project events section. In the to-dos, calls, appointments, you can actually associate those to a project. And when you do that, you'll be able to find those by using the project events link. The drag and drop box allows you to associate documents directly to this project for ease of finding them. When you're working within a project, if you notice a link there, you'll be able to click on that to either open the document or take you to the Documents tab for the selected documents to appear. The checklist to the right displays any sort of checklist that's associated to this project as a whole. That is how this project screen is laid out, but there are a couple other functions that are important to note, especially as you start working with your projects. The first is the Assign Work button, located in the toolbar. You'll use this for your first assignment for this project. It basically kicks this project off. The Assign Work button will allow you to create an assignment and associate that assignment to a staff member. Choose how you'd like to alert them, and basically at that point start this project off. The work list, also located in the toolbar, allows you to see the audit trail, exactly step by step what's gone on within this project, who has worked on what, when they've completed it, how much time they've spent on it, when it was due. All of those pieces of information will be tracked step by step through the process of this project. The notes section, also located in the toolbar, allows you to track project-specific notes, and if you'd like, roll them forward from project to project. So if you have information that you'd like to save and reference next year or during the next cycle of this project, you can check off the rollover for next period box, and that will allow that note to reoccur and be available to you when you track the next project. The delivery section, located in the toolbar, allows you to track how this project was delivered to the government, how this project was delivered to the client, and who delivered it, with any specific notes that you'd like to track as well. This is good for e-filing or paper filing and keeping track of those dates along with your tax software. The Invoice Now button, located also in the toolbar, will create an invoice based off of the time that's been tracked against this project. If you have an estimated fee populated into your budget section here, the invoice will retain that total. If that total reads 0, the invoice that's created will pull from the actual billable amount that's been tracked based off of the time. The last button in the toolbar, called Manage, is a very powerful tool that allows for mass changes, assignments, or deletions. I would caution you to this because it is a very powerful tool, and make sure that you restrict access to certain staff members from this. In the toolbar, you'll also notice an envelope, and that envelope allows you to email pieces of information. Emailing the missing information list is one of our most commonly used features, and this allows you to take the list of information that you have populated in the middle of the screen and generate an email that can be tracked in Office Tools so that your clients know exactly what's missing, and you have a tool to let them know that you've tried to contact them and that could be why something is not getting done. The Summary and Detail view, located over here on the right hand side, allows you to see either a very specific project or all projects that may be associated to that client. If you choose Summary, you'll see a list view of all of the projects that you have created for this client. And if you choose Detail, you'll see all of the information that we've gone over